Guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is the last video I'm going to make addressing the scam rumors, etc. And I hope my last few videos did actually put everything to bed, but this is my consolidation video. And I actually want to say I understand people's concerns and criticisms of this project. Now, for those of you that are now you were on the fence, you've come off the fence and say, you know what, it's not a scam actually, it was just really poor price performance, which I'm not happy with. I did conflate that with being a scam. I shouldn't have done that, and it's because it's a really strong allegation, so I take that back. But what I do want to address is my concerns, and some of the concerns that people have addressed have been quite valid. So some people said, there's not a clear enough roadmap. Now, I did actually read off the whole roadmap, guys. Fair enough, they should just plaster this all over their Twitter page so you guys can just click on the links and access it yourselves. Some people said they're not happy with the level of the project so far. Why aren't the founders speaking out, etc. And one thing I would say, guys, is especially those are the people that are excited about the UFO project. One thing we do have to say is, yes, the founders should come at, there should be a spokesperson almost conveying what I conveyed in my past few videos, right? It shouldn't take, for me, someone that has a platform to almost not speak on their behalf, but almost answer or answer some of the queries and concerns that people had, right? It shouldn't be me doing that. It should be a spokesperson on their end that is essentially doing that. Now, of course, guys, and one thing I will say, just keep a balanced view of this always. You got to remember, guys, this is a pretty big company. They're setting out to do really big things, and I'm actually going to talk about why I decided to invest in this project as well, because I think some of you guys are going to find that information useful, from my end at least, because as you guys know, when it comes to projects, I try to make sure I get gems, right? I do not invest in projects just for the sake of it or because of hype, etc. Which is why when many of you were saying, this person has said it's not a scam, guys, it's irrelevant about who says it's not a scam, right? Especially if, and I just want to say this because some of you guys need to understand this, if someone's incentivized and they're apparently on the board or they have some connection to the UFO gaming team, well, of course they're going to tell you that it's the best, it's the most trustworthy project. And so, guys, come on, we still have to use our brains here, which is why when many people said, this guy is saying that it's not, it doesn't matter what he says, guys. All that matters is what's in front of us, the undeniable truths. And for me, that was the platform getting on major platforms such as KuCoin, and for me reading the white paper as well, connecting the dots, doing my own research. But for me, the cherry on the top was, of course, that KuCoin listing and how hard it is to be listed on these exchanges. That for me was the validation, not some guy that's already on the team or somehow he's incentivized to tell you something. That for us, guys, is not good enough. So for those of you that were messaging in the comment section to people basically saying, yeah, but this you kind of make the situation a lot worse, right? But I obviously understand it's not your fault. You're excited about the project. You maybe watch this person's videos and you see it as validation, so therefore it's gospel. That's not how it works, guys, right? But anyway, back to the point. So yeah, so this is quite a large project. Its current market cap, $278 million. What we have to understand, guys, the team is focused on building an incredible project, right? I have to say this because some of you guys still don't understand this. If the project doesn't work, then the coin won't work, right? So they need to work on creating the best possible project, launching the best possible project, and making sure that they are doing or carry out what they said they would do, right? If they spent most of their time, talking about price speculation and, why UFO gaming is going down, etc. For me, actually, that's actually a sign of a poor team, in my opinion. A team should not be doing that kind of stuff, right? And I'm just saying that from a non-biased perspective. No team should be talking about their native currency's price and it could go to the moon and, all this kind of stuff. Guys, leave that to the YouTubers, leave that to us to speculate on price and do analysis on price and let them do what they have to do. But addressing some of your points in regards to the actual project itself, now that's something that they can come out and almost share with us. It's okay, this is what's happening with this. This is what's happening in this. Maybe post more videos for you guys to see. Maybe do some AMAs, and stuff like this, just to get you guys with queries in regards to the project more engaged and, to really answer those questions. Yes, I do believe they should be doing that on the project side. And hopefully they see these videos. Hopefully they learn from other projects and carry it out. And then who knows, guys, that the whole anonymous thing, the whole mystique could be a part of the whole mystery of the project, right? We know that sometimes mystery does add that extra, buzz to a project. And we know that with Bitcoin, Satoshi, right? It guaranteed, if everybody found out who Satoshi was, would there, it's kind of interesting not knowing who is behind Bitcoin, etc., right? And it's almost that buzz of who is it? Who will it be? Will we ever find out who it would be, right? So this could be a part of their gimmick. This could be a part of the whole mystique. So do keep that in mind as well. Right, but yeah, there is a lot of questions. There is a lot of questions for them to address. And guys, I just want to say, for those of you that are bullish on the project, please don't attack people for having concerns and criticisms. Right, the only way for the community to grow and thrive is by questions. Is by really putting the pressure on, because we know pressure creates diamonds, right? But at the same time, guys, if you're just going to throw out scam this, scam that, then nobody's going to take you seriously, unfortunately, right? Now, let's lead on to my next point. Why did I invest in this project? For me, as you guys know, followers of this channel, in fact, if you aren't a follower of this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join a Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Now let's continue with the video. So why did I personally buy this project? Now, for those of you who do not know, I'm looking for the top metaverse gem projects with a lot of potential. Some that are daring, some that have already launched, some NFT projects that I believe have what it takes to dominate the metaverse and will, in my opinion, be here for the long term. This project, UFO Gaming, is one of the projects that I discovered had a decent market cap at the time. Again, I made a video saying, look, price at this level is not something to really... It's not really a conversation, guys. Like, and it was the first video I did on this. I said, look, price is in discovery mode. Buying anywhere on this chart now, right? It doesn't matter. You're early. You're an early adopter. Whether you buy at an all-time high, whether you buy at an all-time low, you hold this for the next 2 to 3 years. It's going to be irrelevant. And that was my perspective, right? Some of you guys, were just betting on buying this, 10xing and cutting your pennies short, etc. You have to understand, with these kinds of projects, especially projects that are in the NFT and gaming space, are going to be extremely volatile, guys. The overall NFT token space is less than $40 billion. This can hit as high as $500 billion this year alone, right? Which means if you get your hands on the right project, you've made it in life, right? So I was looking for a few of these projects. I came across UFO gaming. I did my research. I read the white paper, and I thought to myself, look, if they can achieve this, this is going to be an absolute monster, right? And that was my perspective. If they can achieve what they're setting out to do, this is going to be a monster. I looked at the rate of growth. I looked at the wallet addresses that were being created. I saw the opportunity, how early we are, how early we were at the time. And that's why I decided to jump on this project. Not only that, I actually liked the project itself, right? I like what they're setting out to do. I know projects like this can catch a buzz, and worst comes to worst, I knew even and this is based on its previous price, even if this project doesn't work, I know that this project, provided that the market is good, can absolutely moon and then crash, right? So I had that in mind as well, and I'm still confident that this really is going to take off, right? And but that's just my perspective, guys. It's my perspective, it's my strategy, it's my approach. That's why I'm in this project. I do believe it has potential, right? And that goes back to my point. So because I had this strategy and I had a plan, I could go into this with a set agenda, set capital to this. And even months ago, before price even started dipping, I had a buyback level. Guys, I'm already prepared. And this is how you win in the market. This is how you win in any market. You go in there prepared. You don't wait till things get bad to then react. We have levels set out before situations are bad, and then guess what? We already have our targets triggered, and then of course we take advantage of that restock. If you want to learn how, and I think the issue is here, a lack of education in the space. If you want to become a real expert, for those of you that have made it to the end of this video, there's something that has told you to watch this till the end, right? You really want to learn. You really want to learn. And I say to people all the time, why just throw money into the market? There's people throwing thousands of dollars into the market, their life savings into the market. Guys, why not just join an incredible team and leverage their genius, learn and earn whilst you're on that journey? And that's why we launched Crypto Crew Premium, guys. We have the next 100x gem projects. We have our leverage trader there. We have our NFT picks as well. You can click the link in my description and join Crypto Crew Premium today, guys, if you want to take your trading to the next level. And if you want to learn more about my approach to the markets, how to learn how to trade from a technical perspective, learn how to build a solid crypto portfolio and more, I suggest you sign up to our one-to-one session. Link also in the description, guys. It's time to take your trading journey to the next level. Guys, we are living in one of the greatest times to be in the market. This is the greatest wealth transfer that we could potentially ever see in our lifetime. Seize the day.